How would you like your electric bill to go down about 20%? One state senator is pushing a sweeping bill that he says would do just that.
Would it actually work? News 8 political reporter Mike Cerulli is live at the Capitol with the details. Mike.
Good evening, Darren, and that is the question. And not only does State Senator John Fonfara say he could immediately bring your bill down by about 20%, he says the bill he's introduced in the long term could actually reduce it by an additional 20% on top of that. And it all starts with a bipartisan push to get rid of the public benefits charge.
Let's reduce the public benefits charge. There's no reason why people should be paying that every single month and sacrificing groceries, sacrificing food for family, sacrificing leisure.
If you've looked at your electric bill in the last year or so, you've probably noticed that public benefits charge. It's the part of your bill that funds government-mandated energy programs. On Wednesday, one of the most senior Democrats in the state Senate stood side by side with top Republicans in the state House to introduce a plan to move that charge off your bill and pay for those programs with a new form of state borrowing.
This 20% reduction is accomplished by the removal of the public benefit charges from the electric bill and establishing the green bond to support each of the initiatives over 3 years.
Eversource analyzed the proposal and said getting the public benefits charge off of bills could save the average resident as much as $55 every month. Senator Fonfara says he can also reduce your bill by an additional 20% by changing the way energy is purchased in Connecticut. He wants the state to more aggressively pursue cheaper energy by seeking out deals on the open market, rather than buying it on a set schedule.
Today, it's done on a schedule. It's like buying stocks 3 times a year, irrespective of whether the market's up or down. You wouldn't do it.
While today's proposal got favorable reviews from leaders on both sides of the aisle, there are also lawmakers in both parties who question whether or not the promise of major reductions is realistic. An influential bipartisan duo of senators are particularly skeptical of the notion that the state could realize savings by seeking out lower prices in the complex energy marketplace.
I spent a decade of my career trading commodities, and it is an extremely difficult thing to beat the market.
Kind of get a casino feel about it, but I'm not 100% sure. I need to look at it a little bit more. I don't necessarily think it's going to work out quite the way people, are proposing it.
And looming over all this are some kind of hairy politics behind the scenes. We reported yesterday on the controversy surrounding Senator Fonfara's expected nomination to the board of the state's utility regulator. There are also disagreements within his own party over whether or not he's the right guy to lead this charge to lower rates. So potential roadblocks as this bill works its way toward passage. We'll keep an eye on it for you. For now, live at the state capitol tonight, Mike Cerulli, News 8.